So this is gonna be painted. The truck is already sanded down. I'm not taking the strips out because I don't want it to, I have to re-glue them. So we'll tape off as much as we can. This here is gonna have to be fixed. I had to try to pop this out because it's going inside. So we had to probably put 2 pieces. Cut this out and then add another piece to it. It looks like it's solid in there, but if you look like this, see, it can be popped out. So if it can be popped out, then that means we're good to go. We don't need to change the whole fender. There's nothing wrong with it. Look at it. It's not rotted at the bottom. Is it? Nope. Ain't rotted at the bottom. So I spend $150, almost $200 on a fender that you can try to fix this. So we just had to add another piece, cut this little piece out of what's rotten. Still got some up in there. The meat. Fix that one. And then she's gonna be sanded all the way down to the other side of the hood. All this is gonna be sanded down. Shift the truck over so we can be able to paint that side. So I can't paint the whole truck at one shot. And because I gotta put plastic up there too. Yeah, I gotta screw all those beams down, those screws down. And sorry I'm jumping. I'm just whatever hits my head, that's what I go with. So we had all these posts loose. When we bought the house, the post was, look what it's sitting on. Sitting on these beams. And these beams are already half of it, as you see. Half a post, half of beams they put in there. And it's sitting right in the middle of this thing that irritates me every time I come in the shop. So this gotta go soon. But we had bought new bolts so we can be able to, bigger ones, fit the holes that we put up in there, and to make sure that, look how big they are now. See that? Look at that one up there. Those are bigger bolts. These are bigger bolts. So you see that? I don't think I can zoom this in to you, but and those there. So all of them gonna be the same size, and they much beefier, and they won't move around in the hole. So that give me enough strength to what's 4 of them. 4 on each beam. So I don't see you see that. I have gotta go buy more. Some of them got holes in it already. So that's on the project we're doing. As we trying to build a shop, we put up this post here. It'll probably be in one of my videos that we had that'll help that beam. Once we put the new, we're gonna put an I-beam in here, and that'll rest up there. So this thing is a 4x6 post. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna come out maybe, I'll say maybe 3 feet. 3 feet from here. And then we got steel plate. We're gonna cut that and then put that down at the bottom. That'll stop from the whole thing moving or shifting. And then we're gonna put an I-beam all the way across, 30 feet long. So I gotta do the other side down there too. But anyway, I'm up here yapping. So I'm just letting you guys know, and this is what we're doing right now. We already got it set up. So what happened right now, there's a piece of steel behind this. So the metal is so thin that we have to put, look at this. So we had to, excuse me, my throat is dry. We had to put metal inside of here and to for it to fit. Same thing under here. Everything is there. And all the holes we put down there, we're gonna weld all that. It's on the other side. So this side is already done almost. We just gotta weld all that. And then she'd be ready to go. So I don't know if you guys ever did drywall. And when the drywall has a hole in it on the back side of it, there's no way to get to it. That's what we're doing here. We put a piece of wood inside the drywall to hold the actual piece that you're gonna put in there in front of it, and you screw it down, and then you put the plaster, whatever you may do. Well, that's another story on that one. We'll tackle that whenever one day comes. As far as doing drywall. So, alright, I'm gonna turn this on, and I gotta get to work. So you might not hear me too much because of the torpedo makes a lot of noise. She's like to be heard. Okay, so that's done and said. Stop yabbity yabbity, and let's put some kerosene in this girl, and then let's get started. Swing you guys around. Let me turn you guys back on because you don't need to see me put no kerosene in a car, in a tank. All right. Let me fill this tank back up, and then we get started. I'll be right back.